booking, the presence that it makes for any outfit. It's really quite lovely. All right, so more than 150 of you have already dialed in for this initial stainless steel crystal ring. It is on clearance today, as everything is in the show, but it's clearance on sale. That is just the best sounding phrase ever. Clearance on sale. For 5 easy payments of $3.79. What's even better? If you can't sleep, if you're waking up super early on this Saturday morning and you're thinking, oh my gosh, this would make the perfect gift, or I love monogram jewelry, you can ship this to your own home or anyone absolutely free. Of course, if you do the bill to ship to, it won't show up to the person who you're gifting this to for how much you paid for it. It just gives the receipt in case they'd like to return it. Now, here are all of your initials. The only ones that we do not have available, F as in, Fran. Z as in Zelda. No way, Scotty, we were so, get out of my head. G as in Gladys. How about that? Gang's all here. T as in, I once knew a girl named Thomas Seal. I know, it was in Mississippi, but it was Thomas Hill. It's such a cute little name. Then we have W as in Wilma. God, it keeps getting better. We have C as in Courtney. We're out. And then our last one that we do not have available, S as in Sandy. Guess you got to tell me about it, stud. How about that little Grease reference? 4:30 in the morning. Check your local listings. It was on this week, and it was so good. All right, so let's take a look at all of the detail in this ring. I'm going to grab the A from right here, and I'll show it to you on my index finger, but I just want you to get a little 360 of this. So when you take a look, now I have this facing towards me. I guess since we're on TV, I could face it towards you so you really get the full idea. When you take a look at this, it has a beautiful stamp design. Now, this is actually our only signet ring in the steel collection. And what I like about this, and pardon my fingerprints right there. What I like about this is the fact that it gives a very upscale feel, because when you see the scroll lettering, it's actually done in embedded crystals, which is really quite lovely. It's a little bit more of an elevated design, and I think that when you see this, and obviously get it home and clean it, don't mind my argan oil and lotion all over it, you're gonna be with a piece that really looks like you went to a jewelry store and honestly had it made for you. And whatever that initial may be. But I think what's so lovely about this is you take a look at the 360-degree view is the fact that it's just not an initial ring. While I love monogram jewelry, while I love inspirational jewelry, so often you get the initial and that's all there is. And you're like, look, I know my last name is Kaysen, but I am so much more than a C. Or now my new last name, Graves, I'm so much more than a G. With this, you get this beautiful swirl design at the shoulder of the shank that splits into 2 channels for a little texture and dimension all the way around the ring. And as you go to slide this on, you can see how comfortable that is. It almost feels like a smooth silk fit ring. But then, of course, when you go to turn it over, you get that beautiful presence of an initial. And it almost feels Victorian in a sense. You know, I don't know if a lot of you have been shopping out in fashion, but there's a lot of trends going on with the more sophisticated and inspired Queen Anne necklines. To me, that has that feel. This has that feel that it's something that if you're awake right now and you've got a lot of women in your family, why not create that bond? Why not for $18.96, better yet, to help budget and bring it home for $3.79, grab one for every gal in your family. You know, bond together, seal that friendship. You know, you're so much more than family, you're my friend. But we share this beautiful, strong, substantial ring that we get to wear every single day because it's done in stainless steel. And the good news is with sizes 5 through 11, usually we stop at 10. So it's really lovely that we have that extra size in the 11 to accommodate everybody. I think when you want a gorgeous everyday ring, this is the way to go. With that look in platinum that won't ever tarnish, that won't ever fade, that's, you know, very live your life resistant, this is a phenomenal value for you to take advantage of today. So as I show you the rings that we do have available, please just be reminded the only ones we don't have in stock are F, Z, G, T, W, C, and S. Last call in the H, K, V, L, N. I feel like we're on Wheel of Fortune and we're like, I don't know what kind of word I'm gonna make out of that one. Sorry, Pat, I'm just gonna have to take the card and go. All right, so please be reminded, 5 easy payments of $3.79 ships to your door or anyone's door for free. A beautiful way to truly personalize a gift in a very elevated, everyday form. We've got sizes 5 through 11. It's J287249. We're gonna go up to the phones and say hello to Heidi in Connecticut. Hi, Heidi, I'm Courtney. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
Oh, wonderful.
I bought a few pieces ago. You had the cross and
Yes.
the dove and the stars. And the minute I saw the stars, I thought of my little niece,
Oh, sweet.
Reagan,
Yes.
because she loves fairies and stars like I do.
Yeah.
And the minute I saw it, I just thought of her for Christmas.
Oh, she's gonna love that, Heidi.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
like the odd pieces.
Well, and you know what I think is cool too is how old is she?
She just turned 11.
So this is going to be just a great way for you to help start her jewelry collection. But honestly,
Right.
like as someone who appreciates fine jewelry, when you get this home, it
Right.
really does look like 14 karat plating on the outside and then, you know, the look of
Yeah.
platinum on the inside. So she's getting a really good quality, strong
Right.
piece.
That's just it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I'm
she
so
loves
glad.
crystals like I do, because I did get the Herkimer diamond mine, and we
Oh,
wire wrap
nice.
in
Oh,
14 karat gold
nice.
wire. So she has some, crystals that I've made for her, and she's worked with me with it.
Oh, well,
So
these will
I
go
think she's really going to love
perfect.
this piece.
Well, great. Well, please go on QVC.com and let us know how she likes it.
I think she's going to really love it. I loved it.
Well,
I thought it
good.
was it just said her.
Oh, good. Good, good,
It really
good.
did.
Well, I'm glad you kind of like, who knew on a like early morning in October, you'd go ahead and cross a few names off your holiday list, but that's just
Yeah.
like one less thing
But
and one
you've made it
cappuccino
really
in your
interesting
future.
tonight. You've really made it really interesting tonight, Courtney.
Oh, thank you. Well, I
I
appreciate
just
that.
the way you described the pieces, I really enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you so much, Heidi. I appreciate that. Well, I hope that you and your family have a great holiday season, and cheers to you for being the best aunt ever.
Oh, thank you so much.
Take care. Have
You're
a good
just
weekend.
terrific, too.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Bye.
much. Bye-bye.
You know, I love when people, like Heidi is like, yeah, I'm getting it for my niece. Because so many times I have no idea what to get my nieces. Like sometimes they are playing with dolls and then other times they're like, we are so past that, Aunt Courtney. Like, I can't believe you think that. So that's just kind of like a little mental note for me when I get off air. Cheney and Aaron might like a necklace like that. So